Hello beautiful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever be your time zone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, thank you, welcome. I'm a Nigerian migrant who lives here in South Africa with her family, and I make various contents regarding South Africa, Nigeria, a sneak peek of my life, important and interesting things. You'll find it in this channel, so feel free to hit on the subscribe button so you'll be part of this family, and hit on the notification bell. That's where you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Okay, to all my returning amazing subscribers, you guys are the real deal. Thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. I do not take it for granted. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So in today's video, you already know the title. It's all about things I wish I knew before I moved to South Africa as a Nigerian migrant. Okay, this video is long overdue. I've always wanted to make a video like this about things I wish I knew. Also, it's going to help somebody who is planning to move to any part of the world, even somebody that is planning to visit South Africa or move to South Africa, whichever one. Yeah, I just felt up to it to make this video today. So there are a lot of things I got to know about South Africa only after I moved here. The first thing I wish I knew about South Africa before I came here is that South Africa is racially diverse. Like, South Africa is a country that, oh my god, that has so many races. There's white, there's black, there's color, there's Indians, there's Chinese. There's a lot of races in South Africa, and I never knew that. So yeah, you should know that South Africa is a racially diverse country, in case you do not know. Like me, I never knew. Another very important thing I wish I knew about South Africa as a Nigerian migrant if I moved here is that it's difficult to actually gain employment as a foreigner in South Africa. Yes, most people do not actually know that it's very difficult to gain employment as a foreigner, whichever country you come from, so long as you're not a South African national and you do not have what they call critical skill here in South Africa. I always talk about it. You can watch my previous videos. If you don't possess any of those, it will be very difficult for you to gain employment. Not that it's impossible, yeah, but obviously it's difficult. In fact, that should be my number one thing I wish I knew before I came to South Africa. Was it going to make any difference? I don't know. I don't know if it was going to make any difference if I knew, but I wish I knew. Okay, the third thing I wish I knew about South Africa is that I wish I knew before I moved to South Africa that learning South African language, not that it's easy, but learning South African language is very, very important, as well as South African culture. Yes, it's very, very important because South Africa is a country that has so many languages, and most of the languages are also official. So yeah, Zulu is official, Xhosa is official, Afrikaans is official. So I wish I knew that before I came, that you should actually learn those languages. Maybe I would have probably learned it before I came. Who knows? But yes, I wish I knew that. So the fourth thing I wish I knew about South Africa is that South Africans are very patriotic about their culture. Yes, they're very patriotic about their country and about their culture, and the guy did jealously. You cannot come and tell in South Africa anything about their culture. Like, there are these people that are very patriotic. They are very patriotic about their culture. They care a lot about their culture, and yeah, I wish I knew that. So probably that would have helped me to learn one or two things about South African culture before I came into South Africa. You know, look up on things and on Google and all that, but I never knew. So yeah, if you want to come to South Africa, even as a visitor, you should try and get yourself acquainted, so that when someone is speaking Zulu, know that the person is speaking Zulu or Xhosa or Afrikaans or whichever one. So South Africans are the people that love their culture. They imbibe it, you know, graciously, and they're very, very jealous about it. So I wish I knew that about South Africans. The fifth thing I wish I knew about South Africa before I migrated to South Africa is that South Africa is a country that is different. The system is different. The ways of doing things is different from at least my own country, Nigeria, where I come from. And if you're coming into South Africa from another country, just know that the system is different. There's there's a lot of adjustment to be made along the line. So yeah, the adjustments I made, I never even had a clue of those kind of adjustments. The systems are very, very different. The ways of doing things in the government, in the medical system, in the different systems, their systems are just different. So I wish I knew this about South Africans before I came. I would have done more research about the country and get to know about their systems and the way things are done. Yes, even if you're a student and you want to come and study in South Africa, just get yourself acquainted to the system, know how the system works, because I know that a lot of Nigerian students come to South Africa to study, to get their master's, their PhD. So yes, just know that the ways of doing things in Nigeria and most African countries is very different from the ways of doing things here in South Africa. The number 6 thing I wish I knew about South Africa and South Africans is that South Africans are very, very passionate about their country, about everything about South Africa. They are passionate people, and like the passion emanates to most things that I might talk about subsequently in this video. So just know that South Africans are very passionate people, especially passionate about their country. Yes, they don't joke with their country. So if you make any comment on the comment section about their country, they'll come for you. Just so you know, anywhere you are, know that South Africans are very, very passionate about their country and their people. I would say so. At least that's my own experience. Okay, so the 7th thing I wish I knew about South Africa and South Africans before I migrated to South Africa as a Nigerian migrant is that you have to walk your way through into the heart of South Africans as a foreigner before they embrace you or before they like you. South Africans are not too keen about, foreigners. That's the truth. They don't embrace foreigners so easily, except you have something to offer, except you walk your way into their hearts and into their lives. I don't know how I'm going to explain this. Let me just say it that way. As a foreigner just landing in South Africa, don't expect that South Africans are just going to be hugging you up and down or give you a warm welcome, as opposed to Nigeria, where I come from, where if you're a foreigner, oh my god, people want to like hug, do things they wouldn't do for even their fellow country national on a norm. But here in South Africa, they have to know why you're coming, why you're here, what do you have to offer. Hope you're legal, hope you're not doing something corrupt, hope you're good. You have to kind of walk your way into their hearts as a foreigner before South Africans will embrace you. Yeah, so just so you know, it shock you. I would say that makes sense. As for me, I think my mindset is beginning to change. I need to know why you're here. Are you a thief? Are you going to be genuine? Are you going to be doing illegal things? Okay, so long as they need to know you before they just embrace you. They won't just embrace you and start throwing kisses at you from the blues. Yeah, so I think that's valid enough if you ask me. Yes. The next point, patience is a virtue. I wish I knew that you need to be patient in South Africa. Yes, if you need to be in South Africa, you have to have patience, cultivate the habit of being patient on queues. I've said it several times on my video. I have to say it again because that one shocked me. Like, seriously, you have to be patient when you go to offices. Patience, like, patience is a virtue in South Africa. I wish I knew that before I came to South Africa as a Nigerian migrant who migrated. Yes, patience is a virtue. Patience is needed in everything, on the queues, in the shop. Like, no need to shine your eye or jump the queues or anything. You can't do that here in South Africa. So I wish I knew. That still boils down to system being different. The system of the country is different from where I come from and from most African countries, if I can say so myself. The point is, I wish I knew that South Africa still struggles with things. Yes, I wish I knew that as a country, South Africa still has things they struggle with as individuals. They still have things they struggle with because if you're not in South Africa, if you're outside South Africa, you might think that okay, everything is perfect and they still have things they struggle with as a country. They still struggle with unemployment. They still struggle with some level of crime, corruption. There's still struggle in politics, and to a reasonable extent. Okay, so don't think everything is rosy here. Don't think it's a paradise for you. Okay, you're coming to jump in paradise. No. Yeah, so that still brings me to the ninth point, which I is the ninth thing I wish I knew about South Africa. Yes, I wish I knew that South Africa is not Europe or America. Did you hear me? It shocked you. So if you're not in South Africa, you might be thinking, okay, oh, this is America or Asia or Europe, or all those kind of first world. South Africa is still an African country. It's still a developing economy. I wish I knew that, and probably my expectations would have been a bit lowered. And so I just want you to know that yes, South Africa is a developing economy. They are not there yet, in as much as yes, it's a beautiful and a well structured country. They still have things they still have to get sorted out, and they're still developing. South Africa is not Europe. South Africa is not Australia. South Africa is not America. So having the expectation that when you come everything will be rosy for you, or they'll be dishing out government grants for you, or they'll be dishing out some palliatives for you. No, it's not that. Okay, it's not like that, rather. So I wish I knew that South Africa is still Africa. I still know, but I wish it got sunk into my head that, oh, okay, this is still Africa, finally. And yeah, things will still be, in as much as it's not like Nigeria, my country, but you still have some things that makes it Africa. Yeah, it's still Africa. Yeah. So the number 10th and last thing I wish I knew about South Africa is that South Africans do not travel as much as Nigerians. Yes, if you're in Nigeria, you'll be thinking that, oh, in every country you see travelers from to different part of the world. Yes, South Africans travel. They travel to UK, US, and all that, but not with the mass. Like we are all our lives in Nigeria, if I can say so myself, we are used to travelers. Nigerians are used to traveling, and the mindset of an average Nigerian is, okay, someday I want to leave Nigeria and go and explore the world and explore other part of the world. So I wish I knew that South Africans do not have that mindset of going to explore the world. I guess it may bring me to them being content about their country, or wanting to better their country, or whatever. That might be a topic for another day. But yeah, I wish I knew that South Africans do not travel as much as Nigerians do, which has its own advantages, obviously, and also disadvantages. Yes, that is all the things, or some of the things I wish I knew as a Nigerian migrant who migrated to South Africa with her husband. And yeah, hope you like this video. Please, if you do, hit on the like button, give this video a thumbs up, and tell me what you think. Tell me what you wish you knew about the country where you are currently residing. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much, and remain blessed. Bye.